Hello everyone, welcome to today's reading. Let's do a beautiful Palo Santo cleanse for the energy to come to us easily, abundantly, freely. Welcome to today's reading, everyone. My name is Susanna. Welcome to my channel, Here for a Reason. Everybody is welcome. This is going to be a general reading. I don't know what this is going to be about, if I'm honest. I never know, so we will go with the cards, how they want to present themselves, and we will go from there, and I will clarify if needed. Please keep in mind, this is a general reading. It is not going to resonate with every single one of you, and that is okay. Maybe next reading is yours. So let's see. I will be connecting to the strongest energy for those who need to hear the message here and now. And this is a timeless reading. But just to give you an understanding of the time we're in right now, we are in March 2026. Can you believe that, guys? Oh my God, time flies by. But this is a this is a timeless reading. It's going to find you exactly when it is supposed to find you. So let's begin. Okay, guys, let's see. Spirit guides, guardian angels. Oh, hold on. I wanted to start with your present energy. I want to see what collective I'm connecting to. Spirit guides, guardian angels, connect me to the strongest energy of the collective that needs to hear that message. Connect me Connect me to the energy of the strongest energy. Connect me to the energy of the strongest collective that needs to hear this message right now. Who needs to hear this message from you? Connect me to them. Connect me to the strongest energy of the collective that needs to hear this message. Let's go. What is the present energy of the collective I'm connecting to? Ooh, boy. I did not see that coming. Oh my God, there is drama, guys. Oh my God. This has never happened before. Interesting. Guys, you're dealing... I don't think it's you, but you're dealing with a lot of drama and conflict at this time with someone of the authorities. Someone of you guys, unfortunately, are dealing with the energy of corrupt authorities. There is a lot of conflict. Oh my God, Spirit, what else? Anything else? Oh boy. Yeah, guys, you're dealing... Oh, shit. Yeah, guys, you're in conflict with some authorities at this time. Either it's... Holy shit. Oh, that gives me some anxiety. You guys are in a conflict with some people or organizations that are like they're in power. You know that they are... well, in a form like they're being unethical or corrupt. They're intimidating because they're powerful. They're powerful. You are definitely in conflict with this organization or people or person. Maybe there is a lawsuit going on. Maybe there is, at this time, just like verbal conflict going on. You're definitely experiencing some kind of disgust towards this organization or people or person. You definitely are guarded, and there is like at some point uncertainty of the outcome of this situation. Spirit, what is the outcome of this conflict and drama? What is the outcome? Movement. Okay. I feel like this is going to turn in your favor. This is wonderful. 33. You're supported by Ascended Masters. It's number 33 is also a number of action. It's the number of you taking action. Do not fear. Your spirit guides, guardian angels, Ascended Masters, whoever you resonate with. Can be Jesus, it can be Buddha. It can be any one of the Ascended Masters that you feel more connected than anyone else. This situation is going to move ahead. This is wonderful. It's the card of, like number 33 is the number of action. This card is the card of movement. I don't think you're going to be traveling long distance. You may, but I don't feel it like energetically. But I feel excitement on your part of the solution of this situation. Okay, Spirit, can you please? Interesting. This is your current energy, but this is good. What is the outcome, Spirit? What is the outcome of this difficult situation of the collective? What is the outcome? Okay, hold on. Can you give me one card, please? Thank you. What is the outcome? Hold on, guys. I'll shuffle again. Spirit, what is the outcome of this difficult situation the collective is in at this time? I never started readings like this before. Interesting. I have a lot of unusual readings lately. Interesting. Well, I asked to connect with the strongest collective, and this is what I'm getting. Because you needed some guidance. You need some reassurance, I think, or you need some guidance at this time because you're definitely right now in the energy of uncertainty. Let's put it that way. But guys, there is excitement coming your way and movement in this conflict or or situation in general with that unethical authority representative. Spirit, what is the outcome of this situation? What is the outcome of this situation? What is the outcome? Outcome of this situation. Oh, another one. Okay. Interesting. Okay. What is the outcome of this situation the collective is in? What is the outcome? What is the outcome? Interesting. Did not plan that reading like that, but you know what? It is flowing as it's supposed to flow. What is the outcome of this situation, Spirit? What is the outcome of this conflict? Okay. Interesting. Anything else? Heartache and loss. Okay. What else? Guys, I feel like you're right now in the energy of trapped in fear and heartache and loss because there might be some financial loss and of course the loss of energy and loss of finances probably. But again, we have like already 2 cards with the positive movement forward, guys. You see? Movement. It's a positive movement forward with regards to that situation. Maybe it's not going to happen overnight, but there is positive movement forward. The truth card was on the top over here. It wanted to come out, but I put it back. The truth is gonna come to surface, guys. Like, I feel like you guys are gonna win. If it's a lawsuit, you guys are gonna win. If it's a conflict or if it's a mediation of sorts, you're gonna get your justice, guys. With the truth card, hold on, give me 1 second. This is a major arcana card and it is equivalent of the judgment card. Yeah. Something is going to come to the surface. The truth is going to come to the surface, and revelation of truth, the revelation of truth in that conflict is going to come to the surface. Okay, guys? I feel like this whole conflict, this whole situation is a wake-up call to get your attention about something or about someone or about yourself, by the way. Evaluation of the past, along with the lessons that you have learned and still need to understand. I feel like it's like this whole situation, this whole conflict and drama with regards to the authorities, with regards like how you see it all. This is like, it's a big lesson for you about yourself, about how you perceive the world, how you perceive the authorities as well. Maybe you have a lot of resistance for authorities, and you know, must be a reason for that. Yeah. Evaluation of the past must now be the top priority. Evaluation of what this situation is teaching you. What is the lesson in it? Doing so will enable you to forgive, accept, and heal so that you can move forward in a balanced and spiritual mindset. Guys, I feel like in this whole situation with this heartache and loss and trapped in fear, but knowing that, there is a movement forward, maybe it is a moment for you to actually take a break from the fear, from the worries, and from the exhaustion. Like, this is the moment to retrieve, perhaps, for you to actually look within and understand what is this teaching you. Okay, and maybe if you're in a lawsuit, like with a friend or with an ex, or with a partner, perhaps like business partner of sorts, or whatever that is, it is time to not only to accept that situation, like, because it's already happening. Okay, it's either already happened, but I feel like you are in the midst of it right now. You need to understand what is the biggest lesson for you in this, guys. Like, you need to understand what is the biggest lesson for you. The Truth card reminds you that a significant change must be made in a certain area of your life. Again, guys, I feel like this drama and conflict, or I for some reason, like, the word lawsuit comes in place, but it doesn't have to be. It's just like a conflict of interest, a conflict or situation that is not of ease. And I feel like it's with someone who is in power. Okay, it can be a boss, it can be a government that comes to mind as well, like the authority and corrupt, like, government comes to mind, or a government institution of sorts. Doesn't have to be government as like parliament or whatever. It can be just a government institution that, let's say, if you have a small business, maybe you're going through a lawsuit with that government institution. Maybe it's taxes, maybe it's I don't know, the patent, maybe it's the copyright, or whatever it is. But this situation is happening for a reason, guys. Like, please, I know it's not easy to accept that, but it's happening for a reason, so you can find the depth of the deeper meaning. Okay, you can find a deeper meaning of why this is happening. Like, as a certain change must be made in an area of your life. Maybe it's the beliefs, maybe it's your relationship with authorities, maybe something like that. Okay, you don't have to make any decisions in haste. Okay, you take your time for any choices or alterations that must be evaluated with the most careful and wisest of judgments of yours. Okay, whatever steps you take now will have far-reaching consequences, more than you will ever know. So please don't make any decisions in haste, in emotions, in resentment kind of energy. Like, take a balanced and weighted decision. Okay, using the powers of the universe and blending them with a little help from the physical world will assist you in bringing about clarity and shift of awareness. So this is definitely clearly an invitation for you to speak to God, to universe, to creation, all that is, to your spirit guides, your guardian angels, to your ancestors, and clearly ask for help, ask for assistance to give you more clarity, to bring you to this balance, to bring you to an understanding, and to show you the way, to show you what is this supposed to teach you. Ask for help if you feel a little bit in like unclear energy, okay? Because there is a lot of unclarity and fear and trapped in mind kind of energy. There is no clarity, and it's understandable, guys. It is very understandable. Again, if you ask for help from the spirit realm, what was once not obvious and clear now will be realized and understood. Okay, you will understand what is the lesson that you are supposed to learn from all that. Be honest with yourself and trust what you know to be true. Okay, be honest with yourself and trust. I'm telling you, if you like what I feel like in terms of like you being honest with yourself, like even if the lesson that you realize that is the lesson from all this situation is the lesson per se that it's your karmic debt that you needed to pay, accept it. Okay, because like once you realize, let's say, that with this whole situation that is very unpleasant and hard and heartbreaking and painful, and like upon certain realization after like reflecting on all of that, asking for help from the universe, asking for your spirit guides and your ancestors to help you realize, so what is the lesson in all of that? And one of the lessons can be that this is actually you're paying your karmic debt of this lifetime or maybe even previous lifetime. Be honest with yourself in accepting it, okay? Even though your ego might not like it, you're like, oh, it must not be true. But it can be one of the situations that you have to endure something that perhaps you put someone else at some point in your lifetime or even past lives that other people endured because of you. It's a very unpleasant message to receive. Trust me, guys, I went through that. I went, like, even recently, I went through a very unpleasant situation where I was so heartbroken. I was so like the energies were like heavy, the heaviest, one of the heaviest energies. And then I kept asking, what is the lesson I'm supposed to learn? What is the lesson I'm supposed to learn from that very, very difficult situation? And there were a lot of mini lessons, but I couldn't, like, my ego didn't want to accept that I can understand, because the situation was so difficult that I was expecting the lesson to be massive, right? The lesson to be so like loud and clear. And for a while I couldn't get it. And then it hit me that alongside those small lessons that I was teaching about myself, I realized that I was paying a karmic debt. My ego didn't want to admit it, my ego didn't like it, but it was the truth that I had to admit to myself, that this is the truth, because my intuition was telling me that this is the truth. Accept it, be honest with yourself, okay? So I feel like this is for you guys, that you need to just look the truth into the eyes and be like, okay, I see you, I admit that this is what it is, but you need to be willing to hear what your spirit guides and guardian angels are trying to communicate with you with regards to this whole situation. Because anything that we are going through, anything, especially the hardships, are the lessons for us. Either it's teaching us something, or it's time for you to awaken and completely shift the way of living. The Judgment card, this is like the Truth card, is the equivalent in the tarot of the Judgment, and Judgment card is very often is an awakening, quite often spiritual awakening, an awakening to understanding like the life from a completely different, it's the shift, okay, that must happen in order for you to elevate and for you to grow. What do I wanna, I don't even know if I okay, let's ask for advice from tarot. Okay, let's ask for advice. Hold on, I'm gonna make a sip of very delicious and beautiful coffee. It is beautiful and delicious. I'm very grateful, guys. This is like, again, I feel like this happened because like I was in the moment of being grateful for this cup of coffee, and I feel like this is happening for a reason, because everything happens for a reason. But for you to recognize this is the moment for you to snap out of the heartbreak and the pain of the situation, and for you to actually start recognizing what is good in your life, what is going good in your life, not bypassing this whole situation, but maybe balancing your focus in trying to understand what is the lesson in that situation, but also focusing on what is good going in your life. It can be very like little things. It doesn't have to be any grandiose or scandalous, let's say it like that. It can be as simple as being grateful for a cup of coffee or tea or whatever you're drinking in the morning or during the day, like being grateful for that, being grateful for like a cup of clean water that you have access to, being grateful for the internet that you have, that you can watch this reading to help you as guidance. Okay, so spirit guides, guardian angels, what is your advice? What is your advice for the collective at this time? Okay, I'll take another one. I'm being asked, guys. I read intuitively, and sometimes I hear the messages, I channel. So I listen, I obey. Spirit, what is your guidance? What is your guidance for the collective to focus on at this time? What is your advice? What is your guidance? Please offer the guidance for the collective to focus on at this time. Guys, as I continue with the reading, I see there is more sunshine, guys, and this is like, this is not a coincidence. Like, you see how we progress in the reading, and the more sunshine is coming through the window. And I feel like it's very symbolic, because I feel, guys, like the excitement and the movement forward is around the corner for you. So please, please, please be patient, have faith, trust the universe. Everything is working out in your favor, okay? Have faith. The movement forward is coming. It's coming, guys. I can feel it. I'm telling you, the sunshine is coming towards you, guys. Okay, Spirit, what is your guidance for the collective at this time? What is your guidance for the collective at this time? What is your guidance, Spirit? What is your guidance? What is your advice? What is your guidance? Awareness. Trust your intuition, guys. Okay? Trust your intuition. In whatever you are going through, trust your intuition. Awareness card. Let me take a look. Awareness is the card of the Magician. You can manifest the life of your dreams. You are the master manifestor, guys. Like, you can create the life that you want to create, okay? And whatever you do, always trust your intuition. This card, the awareness card, is one of the key reminders that you already possess all of the tools to guide and direct you in your life, whether it's wisdom, intuition, psychic skill, creativity, self-motivation, love, willpower, physical ability, or just pure courage. They are all part of you, okay? Once you learn to tap into and use them, you will be amazed by the power and effect they can have for your life, for you, for everything around you, okay? You have the ability to allow the universe to work in partnership with you. So remember that you are co-creating with the universe. And again, we got this message that you need to speak to your spirit guides, guardian angels, universe, your ancestors. Speak to the creator, creation, God. Speak to them. They are there to assist and help you. They are co-creating with you. You are co-creating with them the life, okay? Together you can manifest change, whatever desire it may be, and bring about a positive outcome. Guys, I feel like if you would ask me to summarize this whole reading for you, I would say that you need to connect with your spirit team, okay? It can be anyone. It can be your spirit guides, guardian angels, archangels, your ancestors, and the universe as all that is. Speak to God, speak to universe, ask for guidance, ask to help you bring the solution, bring the positive outcome of your situation. You can create a beautiful outcome for the situation and for the life that your life in general, okay? This card represents your ability to create your own reality, to set ideas into motion and watch them grow. But I feel like you need to ask for help, guys. The loudest and clearest message right now, I feel like you need to ask for help from the spirit realm, from your entire spirit team. And as I said, it was 2222. It's the energy of balance, of harmony, okay? And also 222 or 2222 means that whatever you are going through right now is happening for a reason. So trust the divine timing, trust the divine plan, trust that everything is happening for a reason. Okay, and I feel like even you finding my channel called Here for a Reason, because there is a big meaning around the title of my channel, Here for a Reason. You are here for a reason watching that reading. You are here for a reason in general, and the situation you're in, you are there for a reason, okay? So when you ask for help, guys, and asking the divine realm to help you with, to assist you, to support you, to send you help, to send you support. Listen to the intuition, listen to those nudges that your inner voice is trying to to nudge you towards to is like what your intuition is telling you to do, what your inner voice is telling you to do next. This is your spirit guides, guardian angels, and the universe itself is communicating to you. So all you need to do is just calm your mind and allow to listen. Okay, just listen to that inner voice. Okay, you can create the life that you want. You can get out of this situation you're in at this time, guys. This card is often drawn when you're ready to switch direction, start a new project, or change careers, or change whatever. So I feel like whatever those cards were about, the conflict, the drama, the whatever situation you are currently in, you're ready to get out of it. You're ready, like you've had enough. You're ready to change the direction, the course. You're ready for the course correction for your life, basically. Okay, and Spirit is telling you that now is the time for you to use positive thoughts, visualizations, and affirmations that can steer you away from negativity, from fear, from that mental conflict and trapped in fear energy. This is the time for you to focus on the light. That's hence the sunlight, guys. Hence the sunlight. You see, we have this light over here on the card. This is spirit. This is spirit. The white light of the divine is speaking to you. The sunlight, I'm telling you, there is a reason why it's coming through. It wasn't sunny. It wasn't that sunny before I started the reading, guys. By having faith, keeping your willpower strong and directed, and by tapping into the tools that you possess with the magician, with the awareness card, you need to use all the tools that are available to you, okay? Have faith. Keep your willpower strong. Use all the tools that you possess. Use all your superpowers. Use all the powers that are given to you by the higher, by the divine. Let's call it why, okay? Tap into all the tools that you have available to you, all the talents, as well as calling on to the magic from the universe. You can accomplish anything and everything you set out to do. Guys, the loudest and clearest message for you right now is that you need to speak and ask for help from the divine realm. Guys, ask for help and shift the energy to the faith. Okay, ask for help. Shift the energy to faith, to knowing that universe will help you. Universe is here to help you. Universe is always on your side. Accelerated motion, guys. Everything is oh my God, guys, it's beautiful. Yeah, guys, you need to balance your energies, okay? You need to allow the old structures, like let go, like this is the tower equivalent. You need, and you need to allow the old, like this whole situation to just like crumble, allow it to just like to happen, basically. Find the balance within, okay? Find the balance within, the harmony, and like you need to step out of this like fearful like thoughts and vibration in general, and like come to this harmonious, try to come to this harmonious balance, like, and start thinking better thoughts. This is the first step, I would say. You need to start thinking better thoughts, positive thoughts, okay? With the magician card. And the moment you start thinking better thoughts, more positive thoughts, and you start believing and having faith that something bigger and better can come, and it is actually coming, because we have victory and success here and accelerated motion. 3 times, guys, we got the motion forward in your reading. Like, how more clear is that going to be? Victory and success is yours, and triumph. Guys, ask for help from the universe. You got everything in. It's gonna come your way. Everything is coming your way, guys. Like, oh, you just need to start thinking better thoughts and having more faith, and calm your mind and speak to your spirit team, speak to your spirit guides, guardian angels, archangels, speak to God, speak to universe, and just simply, without begging, without like really that energy of begging and waiting for somebody to come and save you, just ask them to help you, to show you the direction that you need to go, to send you the support that you need, to send you the help, to send you even the faith and strength that you need in this moment to start thinking better thoughts, for someone to help you, maybe like actual support, actual help, because you cannot do everything by yourself. So ask for universe to send you help, to send you strength, to send you advice, to send you, well, you got plenty of advice in here, so this, consider it as speaking, as universe speaking already to you through me as your messenger. Okay, you got plenty of advice already here, but ask if you need support, if you need physical help, ask for it. Okay, so universe will send you the right people, the right time, the right place. Like universe will help you. Okay, just don't be attached to the outcome, like of how exactly it should look like, because universe will send you the people, the places, the circumstances, the opportunities in a completely different way than you would expect it to. Okay, so guys, have faith, everything is working out, everything is moving in like accelerated motion for you. You're not going to be in the situation you're in currently. Like everything is moving forward, guys. You're going to be triumphant. Look, like, oh no, hold on, we get like victory and triumph, and this, yeah, we got the 3 cards of moving forward. Okay, so don't allow fear of the unknown or fear of and worries to dictate how your life is gonna go forward. Okay, because you're the magician of your life. You can create. Ask for help from the universe to help you in co-creating a better life, a brighter life. The sun is yours, guys. Look how much sunlight we got here. Everything is working out, guys. Trust the universe, ask for help, and listen to your intuition. You see the card of intuition wanted to come out. Listen, if you ask for help, quiet your mind and be willing to hear the nudges, the guidance, the inner voice that is nudging you towards something that will help you get into this accelerated motion forward, okay, to get you to that success and victory, to get you to the triumph. Your outcome is amazing, guys. I'm very pleased and happy to see that. So I hope that reading helped and resonated with some of you. Again, it will resonate only for those of you who really, really needed to hear that message. Even if it's just one person, it was meant to be channeled. So I hope that helped, guys. And as usual, let's be kind one to another. Let's be loving one to another. Let's make this world a better place for ourselves, for our children, for our families, and for generations to come. Let's change this world all together. I'm sending you lots of blessings. Be happy and lots of sunshine to all of you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.